Welcome to the Dr. Wyatt Show podcast, where developing a long-lasting, happy relationship is the status symbol to achieve, and following my 6 marriage steps is a path to help get you there. I'm your host, Dr. Wyatt Fisher, a licensed psychologist specializing in marriage counseling. Remember, you can contact me on the Dr. Wyatt Show podcast Monday through Thursday from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time at 720-307-7347 with your marriage questions. If you don't get me, leave a voicemail and I'll respond back to your question on the next Dr. Wyatt Show podcast. Today I'm going to talk about 4 reasons to attend the Total Marriage Refresh Conference. I started the conference back in 2012 because I had a passion to help couples on a larger scale. I've been helping couples since 2004 in my private practice, where I specialize in marriage counseling. But I wanted to broaden my scope and help more couples. So I started this conference, and it started small. First time I did it, it had 10 people. Next time it had 30 people. Next time it had 60 people. And it went up and up and up every time I did it. And I found out quickly how much I love doing the conference. It's a wonderful way for me to invest in lots of couples at the same time, and it was so rewarding to see how much it was impacting couples based on their feedback they were giving me. So it quickly became one of my bright spots, if not the brightest spot in my career, because I really come alive doing the conference. However, I realized quickly I'm not going to be able to do this conference all over the US. If I did, I would never be home, and that would hurt my marriage. So I started training relationship coaches. I took them through extensive 12-week training on how to do this conference just like I do it. And I supervise them so that now couples can access the conference live in cities throughout the US. So the conference is a result of my own personal experience in marriage from 1999 and my education and all the experience in my practice since 2004. So you'll see it's a really interesting blend of clinical experience and personal experience. Now, there's 4 reasons to consider attending the conference. The first reason is you're going to receive training. When was the last time you received training for your marriage? Probably never. We don't get training on how to be a good partner. However, we get a lot of training on how to be successful in our careers. Think about all the hours you have spent going to college classes, going to continuing education, getting certified, going to seminars for your career. Hundreds of hours. But most of us have never been trained on how to be successful, effective partners. And that's what this conference is. It's going to train you on how to have a successful relationship. So whether you're engaged or whether you've been married 25 plus years, this conference is designed for the whole gamut of couples. The second reason to consider attending is you're going to receive focus. How much do you intentionally focus on your marriage? Most people do not. So many things in life choke out marriage. Busyness chokes out marriage. You have your mortgage, you have your career, you have kids, you have chores, you have friends, social media, you name it. Everything chokes out marriage. And if we're not careful, our marriage starts to suffer because it's not prioritized. It doesn't get focused. This conference is one of the best ways to make your marriage a top focus. If you attend the conference, you're going to spend the entire time focusing on your marriage. Your marriage needs that. It needs undivided attention. It needs focus. This conference will provide that focus. The third reason to consider attending the conference is you'll receive rest. When was the last time you rested for an extended period of time with your partner? If you attend the conference, I highly recommend spending the night at the hotel Friday night and Saturday night to turn it into a retreat so that you can rest, so that you can replenish, so that you can refocus, you can reconnect with your partner. We all need time to get out of the treadmill of life to rest with our partner so that we can laugh again. We can work through our issues. We can get training, and you can spend that time rejuvenating with your partner. So you'll receive rest. The fourth reason to consider attending the Total Marriage Refresh Conference is you'll receive hope. When you're lost, when you're in winter and you don't know how to improve your marriage, it's hopeless. It's a terrible thing to feel. And the conference will train you on the top 6 steps needed for marital satisfaction. It's packed with tools, it's packed with application, it's packed with stories, it's packed with humor, it's packed with rawness and realness so you can relate. All of that combined is going to give you hope. You're going to walk away with the conference knowing step by step how to improve emotional intimacy, how to improve sexual intimacy, how to share power, how to own your brokenness, how to tend to one another's needs better. It's going to infuse hope into your marriage. So, if you haven't already attended the Total Marriage Refresh, consider signing up today for the next live conference for 4 reasons. 1 is you'll receive training. 2, you'll receive focus for your marriage. Number 3, you'll receive rest for your relationship. And 4, you'll receive hope. Thank you for listening to the Dr. Wyatt Show podcast. If you enjoyed the podcast episode, be sure to click the 5 stars and leave a review. For more marriage resources, be sure to go to my website, drwyattfisher.com. And remember, your marriage is alive. So if you care for it and nurture it, it will grow and it will bloom. But if you deprive it, it will wilt and die. The choice is up to you. Take care.